Okay, quick video here on how to deal with inconveniences. If you're a human, you have inconveniences every day. Something bad happens. In my opinion, you have two ways to react because in due time, everything passes, everything self-resolves, and one day you'll die. So what are you going to do in response to current day things that go wrong for you? Well, two ways. The first way is crashing out, freaking out. Say you fail a test. Say that you're in an argument with someone that you know or love. Say that you're in a relationship and you get broken up. Say that somebody blocks you, curves you, swerves you, whatever. Say that you're in poor health. Say that you have a loss in your family. You can crash out, okay? This is an option. It is not a sustainable option, and in my opinion, it's not the good option, all right? I am in the court of pondering, okay? If something bad happens to you, take a step back, take a deep breath, and consider why it happened. You can always find the silver lining in anything. My life expression, my life quote is enjoy the ride. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. Your choice is to enjoy it, to perceive it the right way. Let me give you a couple examples. You fail a test early on in life, say high school. It was the biggest test of your life at the time. And all that you realize is that you need to study harder. You can't just not study anymore. Now down the line, you get to study for every test, and no more will you fail a test because you learned your lesson on something that was less important. But if you decided to be angry about that and say, well, the test is stupid, teacher was stupid, you would continue to fail. Why? Because you crashed out rather than pondering. Self-reflection is where growth lies. Another example, say you're in a relationship, say you get ghosted, say someone breaks up with you. You can say, oh, she was trifling, she was crazy, you know what I mean? Or you can say, what did I do wrong in that breakup? What did I do wrong in that relationship? Why did she end with me? Why did she leave me? Or if you're a girl, why did he leave me? Start to look inwardly and say, how can I grow from this? Because if you stayed as the same person that was so problematic in that former relationship and you get into a new one, you're going to get broken up with again. You didn't fix anything. So again, you can crash out and blame anyone else. And this is really versus victim versus accountability. So if you're in a relationship, always analyze, self-analyze. And I'm not saying that sometimes you can't just get broken up with for no reason, but to ponder and say, what happened? Where did it go wrong? Rather than just freak out, blame, no growth is made. And a final example, your health. I am in a health complication currently, and I pride myself on being able to work out and do all these things, but I'm limited in my ability to work out for the next few months. I had two options: pout, get into a bad mood, or say, well, what's the reason? What's the greater image at play? If you believe in a God, there's something above you. There's a greater plan. So what is that plan? If you didn't get this job, why didn't you get it? Was it not meant for you? Look back on all the things that didn't go away you wanted them to go and look to where you are today and say, it actually worked out. This is my message for you today. If you are inconvenienced, don't crash out. Ponder. Think about why it happened. Think about the lesson to be learned. There is a lesson to be learned every single day, and true growth and true wisdom comes from learning. I take every situation as if I know nothing about it, and I am open-minded until I can start to put together the puzzle pieces and maybe one day figure this whole thing out. Until then, I'm continuing to learn. This has been another Enzo Elaborates Classic. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, we out.